Yo people, welcome back to the second cluster of Hexen beyond Heretic. Let's
My servant can smell your blood, human.
by Corax, and let's just get on the run and I'll explain things as I go. Okay, wish me luck as I really hate this part. Okay, that's the first part. Well done. Now the second part. One tiny misstep and you will fall all the way down. And making a save game halfway is not a smart thing to do. Due to a bug in the game, you will easily make it all the way down as soon as you load the save game. I'm not quite sure if that bug will make Doomsday, but I never care to try. Come on, Jeroen, you can do better than that. Done this right many times, and now I suddenly have. Now, if you play the mage, the third weapon will be located here. And now let's just jump into the gate and get into the business here. The map where I started this cluster, the Shadowwoods, is basically the main map and connects to 3 sub-maps, and the Wastelands, where I'm now, is one of them. Each of this level, of these sub-maps, contain keys that can be used on the other sub-maps. And the key I can find here is the horn key, and I can use that to open a door in both the other sub-maps. And the doors they lock will lead to 1/6 of the puzzle to open the main door, also located in the Shadowwoods. And once the main door is open, I got 1 extra level to get by, which also contains a boss enemy. Well, with that all explained, let's just get... All I can do now is to get my hands on the horn key, as the 2 switches in the main door, their keys are in the other 2 sub-maps. Takes care of that. Oh, I'm on fire. Closed. Now, I always hated the Wastelands. There are only so many levels where you can get lost as in this one. Although the Caves of Surge, one of the other sub-levels, is also one you can easily get lost. In short, this is actually the worst cluster of the game when it comes to how easy it is to navigate through it. those manas. Take care of that. Those spikes that can randomly out of the ground are also pretty annoying. When you're standing on one, just as it comes out of the ground, you die instantly. Okay, yes, I got the horn key. Now messing this one up like I did now is only a bit painful. But as long as you're good in health, not fatal. I guess a creature met its unfortunate fate there. And so did I almost. Anyway, I got everything I can take at this particular point. So no point in staying in this horrible place. Get out of my way. Nah, that world is a trap. Not sure where I am. Not sure if I want to be here. You may notice that I am now also collecting green mana. Green mana is required for my third weapon, which I don't have now, but which I will pick up during the course of this cluster. I need to go to get back at the portal. Yes, there it is. Let's first take that combined mana. And before I jump into the portal, another sip of my tea. Good thing is that I don't have to go over that little track anymore to reach the portal. Yes, the shortcut is opened. I will need that shortcut pretty bad. Very well, that's the starting point. And this is where we can go for another portal to another. Now this track is actually even more horrible. That horrible that I sometimes even prefer to shit my way through it. Let's hope that is not necessary now. That little isle there in the middle of the swamp is, by the way, very important to get past this point anyway. But this is also where the third weapon for the fighter will be located, the Hammer of Retribution. It's not here now because I'm now a cleric. Get out of my way. I said get out of my way. And now the horror begins. Okay, I need to press the jump button. I could hope for. And now this switch. Very well. And now I need to go back down. Because I will get hurt in the fall, yes. And now I can make my way up the tower. Not really too worried about those fireworks. They are really not my concern. Hey, get out of my fucking way. Okay, let's get down. Whew. Dark Mirror. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. Very good. Now it is very well possible, especially because I play pretty fast, that watching these particular videos can get you a little bit sick. If you get sick, then for God's sake, just pause the video and come back when you feel better. Just don't want it on my name. I guess that is just the price for first-person shooters. Well, this is but I know that it is a hint that somewhere else in this very map a door opens, and I also know which one. It happens to be this one. Now this key here is not a key for the other two sub-maps. Big exception. The door, this key is on this very map. Let's get a move up. This door opens with the key I just grabbed. Where's the man now? On an empty suit of armor. Well, this switch opens the door. Let's first get the key leading to the puzzle barge. The only way is up. Yes, there is fletches. Well, let's wait until the cloud clears. Well, let's unleash. Did I get the key? I guess I did. Now, the way back is guessing just randomly trying those lanes until you have the right one. Now that I have the horn key, I can also solve 1/6 of the main puzzle, and for that I have to go this way. That's crystal vial, yes. Very good, and then up the stairway. That is 1/6 of the puzzle solved in the Shadowwood. And because I needed the horn key to get here, the portal linked to this one will also lead to the submap the horn key came from, which happens to be the wasteland. Of course, now that I have the swamp key, I can reach 1/6 of the puzzle in this place as well. something tells me that I have just walked a little round. Blue mana, I needed that. And a Crater of Might. That is an item you want to keep as a treasure and not to waste. The Crater of Might will just refill all your mana, both the blue and the green. Okay, that's that. That's that was. I know I shouldn't be so impatient, however, I don't want this to take forever either. Okay, any add-in that doesn't require me to waste mana on is a good thing. Very good. And yes, there is the place I wanted to be. Come on, you don't mess this up. Wonder how I could so quickly place fletchers all the time without having to select them in the inventory menu. Doomsday supports quick keys. I barely assigned a key to those fletchers, which is when cleric is your favorite character, just an easy thing to do. And also a handy thing to do. Let's wait until the poison cloud clears. Let's happen now, and let's switch the switch. And that is the place I need to be. Let's see. Now the quickest way out is this way. 2/6 of the puzzles has been solved. Of course, as this was the place where I got the key that led me here, this is also where the portal leads me to. A nice technical note on doors that can turn or move aside, as this is something the Doom engine doesn't support, and actually for a very important reason, it messes up with the node builder, which was quite essential for the underlying BSP system. So what they actually did was put those doors on another place where there was enough space where the node builder would not get spooked up, and the game script would just activate on loading and place the doors at the correct spots. Pretty ingenious, I must say. Anyway, I don't have to be here, I just came here because this was an easy place to get out and actually the only sub-map where you do not easily get lost. As the Shadowwood is where I actually wanted to go to. As the Caves of Sirs, which is the last of the sub-maps, is not yet opened, and that is where I am going to next. Personally, I don't really feel like going after those quartz flasks. It's only risky to meet a premature death. Very well, let's get a move through. And this is the portal. Well, the Cave of Sirs, or however you pronounce that. And this place is actually also a disaster. device. Chaos devices can be used in emergencies or to a random spot on the map. But the question is always if you're better off or not by using it. Yes, this is where I wanted to be, and that is a bit of the nasty thing. It looks like a secret passage, and if you don't know about it, you get stuck here forever. However, only when you get to that secret part, the mini section just opens up. Getting into the key to the puzzle parts in the other two sub-maps, and also to even one of the two switches I need for the main part. So I always wondered who really was designed this place. I'm not like that. There's the key. The cave key. But I'm not there yet, as I still need to get both switches done. Damn, I hate this place. With passion, actually. That's it. Right, I'm in, and here is this time I don't want to hit the portal. Simply because I still need to be here. What the hell? I really hope I didn't save too far away. I'm afraid I have to do that entire fucking level all over again. Dang, now I'm mad. Let's see, up here, Cave key. That brings us back where I was before I kicked the bucket. No, I don't want to get anywhere near the... No, I don't want to go that way. No. That's clever. That was what I fell for. Let's see. One way. Take it. That's only to get out of there. But I still must find the door to Righto. No clue. As I said, I always get lost here. And I'm always glad when this cluster is over. But hey, it's part of the game. Hey, that is what I was looking for. Very good, very good. And let's just hit the portal, as it is only the easier way to go. And let's see. Now I need to find the second third of the puzzle here. No, not that way, I believe. This way. I hoped wrong. Let's see. Nope, that is in order to get the horn key, which I already have. Ah, this is the way to go. Well, the portal is useless, but the teleporter is what I need. I just need to get up there. Eventually, yes, a stairway will form out of those magic things. All the way up. More crystal vials. And that also takes care of that. I only have one more sixth to take care of, and that is in Darkmere. That is actually the least terrible level of the 3 sub levels. up maps, or what shall I call it? Well, all I care about now is to get out of here. Which is always a bit of an issue in this place. Or not. Well, it takes me back to the cave of Sears. Not that I have any business here anymore. That is the quicker way out. The only one swamp icon missing, so let's go to Darkmere to get that part solved. And that is this way. Is a shortcut towards the castle. Is that this way or is that get in my way? Yes, this could be it. Yes, that it is. Now this is very important. You need to go on here, but you will always get hurt in the fall, so it is important that you do have pretty good health. Let's see. Well, that is nice for a shortcut out. Pretty much useless to me. Let's see. Is this the way? Yes, possibly. Okay, and with that the entire cluster is technically solved. That is just a quick way out to the caves of Sears. Not that I have any business here anymore. In fact, none of the sub-maps will still get me anywhere at this point. So back to the Shadowwood. Now, before I'm going to take care of those guys over there, well, I can basically already do that. Get to them, I hope. But before hitting the boss map, I am first going to the secret map, which happens to be up here. Come on. Hey. There it is. Let's save the game first before entering. I always do that because sometimes the script mess a bit up there. Let's hit. Now this might be the shortest map anyway. As all it contains is this very blue. There is one last add-in, isn't there? Oh, there it is. And okay, things go as I wanted them to go. A door has opened on the Forsaken Outpost. The Forsaken Outpost is part of the 4th cluster. And also the place where the secret level there would be hidden. And only opens up when I finished the secret levels of the first 2 clusters. Which I did right now. So let's head back to Shadowwood. Let's slowly go down. And go to the portal leading to the boss room. Don't get in my way, jerk. Well, let's go. The hypo style, which is the boss level. This contains a main hall, 4 subrooms in the north, south, east and west respectively, and the boss The subrooms open up in random order, and I am bit dependent on which order the computer had in mind for me. Because you never know which order it will be. However, this star symbol will raise the direction where the door has opened up. All 4 doors contain a small puzzle. Which must be solved. And then the computer will randomly open the next. Right. Let's see. And there's another segment of the... Now there is a little bug in this one. If any of the centaurs could come out before the door closed, I will be stuck here forever and require cheats to continue. Any of them escaped me. We'll see soon enough. That should basically do it. Let's just wait for the... that in the middle is another segment of the Raid Verge, which is now for 2 parts completed. And let's have another wave of centaurs to kill. Well, that should be all of them. the door to the main hall is open again, and well, the next one, this... I always mess that up. This time is very different. Really should be dang. Very well, very good. And the last room, which happens to be between the two portals. Let's see. You can cross technically without forming that bridge. You can use a bit of the lava in the process. And let's guess. 3 guesses which you could be right. No. No. Yes. Very well. That takes care of all 4 of them. So now for the boss. 2 side doors have opened. That Hexen over there is part of the boss fight. As long as I don't enter that big room, the boss shouldn't activate. Die. Let's just leave it be as I'm wasting mana. Let's go for the other side. The less enemies I have in my way, the better it is. I just wanted kind of very well. Only there is another one there in the distance. Other than that, only the Hexen remains. Now the Hexen is not the boss itself, but the boss will first kill that Hexen before it comes after me. That gives me a bit of time to get a few things done. Like getting those wings of breath. Despite this being a kind of fire creature, the firestorm does work on it. Of course, you realize this was the easiest of all the boss fights out there. The next 2 clusters will both have Hireshiach, or however you pronounce that, as a boss, which is a kind of uber dark priest. last cluster, as Corix himself, is also not that easy. Let's see if I can still gather some health and mana. Is there still some health? Okay, and now straight to the exit portal. And that concludes this cluster. Your mind still reading from your encounters within the hypostyle, you stagger forward to what you hope is a way out. Things seem to move faster and faster, your vision blurs and begins to fade as the world collapses around you. The brightness of a teleportal engulfs you. A flash of light, and then you climb wearily to your feet. You stand up atop a high tower, and from below the screams of the damned. Step forward and instantly the sound of demonic chanting chills your blood. By the gods of death, what place have you come to? By all the gods of pain, how will you ever find your way out? Well, that's something you see next week, folks.